Fernandes. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Showing good feet. Shaw. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He can get that clear. Diogo Dalot. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pau Torres gets rid without sophistication. Chance here to counter. Ugarte.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Menu. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross. Shaw has overhit that horribly. Watkins. Nice interception, well timed. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Is there... Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Only partially clear. And it's Ugarte. Menu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Now it's Watkins. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have a free kick. Real chance!
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Ugarte forwards and with intent. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Sancho. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. Martinez. Shaw. Ugarte. That's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. It's Menu. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Onana. Madsen. Konsa goes forward. Oh, look at the space here. That looks a good cross. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. Tries a deft little ball. Menu. Diogo Dalot tries making a foray down the right. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Really well manoeuvred. Sancho. Cash. Caresses it through. That's an excellent interception. De Ligt. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Sancho, now it's Watkins. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Onana shifted upfield. Onana gently done. Now it's Tielemans. Chance! Charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Watkins. Oh, delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Menu. Bugatti. Martinez. Shaw. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. He's in, surely! Again! Ball's come loose here. It's really well manoeuvred. Mathias Cunha. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Watkins. And they can counter here. That has been cut short. Cash shifted upfield. Shaw. Martinez. Menu. De Ligt. Onana aimed forwards. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Onana. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. And it's Tielemans. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bruno Fernandes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. About as smooth as it gets.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Goal for Manchester United. After 6 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Quality ball. Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Martinez. Ugarte. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's Dalot. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Clears it away. That's good play. Menu. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Tielemans. Shot a goal! Confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Defending, but that'll do. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Again. Spread out to the left. Onana picks one through, and that's aimed in. Climbs up big. Menu gently done. Matheus Cunha. Cash wins the duel this time. Sancho, and that's a good intervention. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha, over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Tielemans. Oh, easy pickings there. Cracking ball. Cisco! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen
After 8
again.
minutes is number 30.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And he thumps it clear.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sancho takes a shot! Ugarte. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cash. Sancho. Šeško. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Keeper's got good distance on that. Again. Sancho. He's having a look round. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read. And the danger is averted. Menu. Šeško. Done delicately. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
And he's found a way past. Watkins! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bayindir sends that a long way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Konsa. Watkins is onto it in a flash. Pau Torres. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Sancho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Šeško.
Manchester United, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Hit. Oh, what a Cash. There's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. Pau Torres tries to clear. Oh, well measured. So what can they make of this? Oh, now here's a good bat. Tielemans!
team commits too many numbers forward, you can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Cash. Forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. De Ligt. Menu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tielemans. Now it's Sancho. He has found the way through. Cash. Now here's the delivery. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Konsa does really well to win the ball there. Sancho. Cash. And here's Sancho. In by Sancho. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards. Šeško. Diogo Dalot, he's gone away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into the middle.
Just wouldn't sit for him. Bruno Fernandes really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
He's found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Cash. Gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tielemans. Torres. That's been drilled forward. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Cash. Forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Onana shifted upfield. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. Purring through the gears. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Matson Has a look and plays it forward. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško, and the shot! In he goes again! Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hit with their backs to go.
Ooh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Ugarte. De Ligt. Cash driven forward. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Diogo Dalot. Onana, aim forwards. Tielemans, oh, good spread. Sancho. That's McGinn, crossed into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sancho is short. And it's Amadou Onana. And a chance! Up towards the front line. Sancho providing an outlet on that flank. Sancho. Now it's T. And can he finish it? Menu. Shaw. And it's played forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Mathias Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Turns and goes back. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Oh, good ball. And the finish!
Fluff the finish. Oh, it's very good running now. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. Onana. Great chance! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Matches Cunha. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. It's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Didn't believe it, just needed better contact. Sancho, lovely feet. Now it's Watkins. McGinn goes for the shot. He's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Watkins do have a chance to counter here. Martinez. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. That's the throw. Onana shifted upfield. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Martinez. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Wins the duel this time. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Watkins. Tielemans. Played out to the right. Sancho. Matches Cunha. De Ligt, aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Watkins chasing after it. De Ligt. Menu. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Madsen moved on forwards. Menu. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. And it's played forward. He's Sesto! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it out wide. Menu, and it's lofted through here. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Sesto! Keeper's got ever so
reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Gets good distance on it. And it's Mainu. Mainu. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This looks sharp, calmly anticipates. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. And he's there to get it away. Such a clever touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Mainu. Mainu, chance for a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mainu. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. And he shoots! Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Shaw makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's played into the middle. Konsa gets it away. Sancho shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Matheus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Sancho, now it's Watkins, Cash, Sancho, Cash, chance to deliver, defending, oh, shooting chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now this could be a chance. Whips it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
It's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Tielemans. Now it's Sancho. Lobbed in behind. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Cash, aim forwards. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, red. Nice interception. Matheus Cunha. Clearly not happy with that. Madsen. McGinn. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Cash chooses to go cross-field. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. That just That was a brilliant save.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ugarte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. Onana. Cash, gently done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Sancho. Cash, forwards and with intent. Menu. Ugarte. And it's Dallo. Menu. And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. McGinn. Sancho in acres of space. A header! The lane changes hands again. This is truly remarkable. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 20 minutes here, number 27.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. It's a threat. Can he finish?
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sancho, it's a delicate pass. Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a chance to shoot! Matches Cunha. Šeško. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. That's McGinn. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. In towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Šeško. Now it's Matches Cunha! That was very necessary. Good chance here! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Aim forwards. Šeško! He's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
That's very neat. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bruno Fernandes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sandro Martinez, have it back, and can go again. Roberto. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Now it's Watkins. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Fernandes. Sandro Martinez. Gently down. De Ligt. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Sancho. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Shaw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha, and he welcomes it in. Decent chance! He's heaved it away. That is lovely. Šeško. Šeško! The keeper stands strong. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Sancho. In by Sancho. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte gets over and intercepts. Diogo Dalot gets a foot in here. Watkins, can he spark a counter here? Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Šeško. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Played out wide. Diogo Dalot has crossed into the middle. There's a probing ball. Shifted upfield. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. He's away! Tielemans. And now the breakaway. Sancho. Now it's McGinn. And it's Tielemans. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. Can he deliver? That has been knocked clear. Cash. Sancho. Again, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Picks it up out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Šeško. Shaw. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Watkins. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Tielemans is offering a wry smile there.
It's hoisted clear. McGinn, spread out to the left. De Ligt, shifted upfield. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Cash. He's making a real surge on the left. Clipped into space. That's a simple one for the keeper. Watkins. That's a nicely weighted pass. Out to the left it goes. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm today. And here's Tielemans. Over to the left. It's run loose here. Šeško in with the challenge. Cash, gently done. McGinn, Onana, McGinn, Onana, and here's Watkins. He's had a shot! Could be danger here. Sancho is having a shot! That's going to go a long way. Looking for a decent ball in. Menu with the clearance. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Menu. Tielemans did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pau Torres, and it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And it's Menu. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
De Ligt shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Madsen. Tielemans. Madsen. Oh, sweet feet. Madsen. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Onana, gently done. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's in a great... Oh, shooting chance! He's good enough for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tielemans! So who's he picking out? That was a brilliant interception. Menu. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Pau Torres getting this one clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Tielemans.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Šeško. Diogo Dalot picks it up now. Receives it in a good position here. Cleared without complication. The pass is intercepted. Shaw shifted upfield. Cash did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Tielemans! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Oh, smashing header! Marvellously behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that one. Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ugarte gently done. Cash aim forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Šeško. Diogo Dalot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a measured ball. Shaw gets it away. Sancho. Might be great chance! And again! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Up he goes! Cleared away. Driven forward. That's a rookie ball, that. That's nice. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's Tielemans. Begin. And here's Sancho. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mathias Cunha. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Goes for a shot! And it's been taken short. Matson, Watkins chasing after it. Matson. And that's a good ball. Now it's Sancho. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Matson. And it's Tielemans. Nice control. Tielemans. Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. Shaw. Shaw with the cross. Sancho shifted upfield. It's a lovely neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Mainu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tielemans. Onana. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. That's the end of that. Ball started well enough. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mainu. Mathias Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. And the shot! place to deal with that. Clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. Shaw delivers. Decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. That has been knocked clear. Garte. Matches Cunha. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Now it's Watkins. Watkins. Now he's got space here. He's gone away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Menu. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško, and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Onana can get it clear. Sancho, aim forwards. The whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is shown a yellow card. Out towards the flank. Menu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Matches Cunha. Gets it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Garte. Diogo Dalot. Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. Tielemans tries to think it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Tielemans, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Onana, gently done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a fabulous ball. Tielemans. showing good feet. Sancho, and he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. And it's Amadou Onana. Now here's the delivery. Brilliantly cut out. They can break here. And here's Watkins. Again! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Diogo Dalot. Moved on forwards. It's a mighty looking ball that. Strong running down that left flank. De Ligt shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. He's in here. Bruno Fernandes! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sancho, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Shaw played with finesse. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Watkins played out towards the right wing. Great defending, strong and determined. Pau Torres. Konsa, aim forwards. Watkins, oh, good spread. And it's played in. It's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Onana forwards and with intent. That's been won straight back. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Sancho. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. McGinn. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Watkins is onto it in a flash. Šeško. That is a little undercooked. Watkins. Lovely feet. Watkins with the cross. Bruno Fernandes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to kick his spot as well.
Time, excellent interception. De Ligt. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. Shaw, and that's aimed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Konsa aimed forwards. Onana goes forward. Short changes him with that pass. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Konsa tries to clear. Again. Chance here to counter. Cash. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ugarte. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Matheus Cunha. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. Shaw. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Clears it away. And it's Ugarte. Menu. Shapes to shoot! Sancho. Quality ball. Watkins chasing after it. Calmly anticipates. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Cash gently done. Ugarte. That's been drilled forward. Shot, surely! And it's played forward. Now it's Watkins. And the shot! That's come loose. And he's there to get it away. Shaw. Can he finish? And again. It's in!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, DJ. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 38 minutes is number 37.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Martinez. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Diogo Dalot. Menu has found the net here, of course. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Matheus Cunha. Chance for a shot!
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tries a measured ball, could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Sancho. It's anyone's ball now. Can he finish? It's really well cleared. Tielemans!
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Deftly away. McGinn. It's a cute ball. And he's clearly overhit. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. That's a good run down the left. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. There's the shot! Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Menu. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Shaw. Watkins, played out towards the right wing. Diogo Dalot makes the interception. De Ligt. Ugarte. Do have a chance to counter here. He's in space and looking for options. Defending of the desperate variety. Šeško, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And they can counter here. Watkins. Tielemans, very nicely done. Cross it goes. Shaw tries to clear. It's a mighty effort!
I just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, and it goes cross-field. And it's Menu. That's an imaginative pass. That's a corner kick. That's not going far. Konami forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? Hudson moved on forwards. De Ligt with the clearance. Cleared away. Moves out once more. McGinn looks to the other side. Sancho crossed in once more. Too much distance on that. Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, and it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Ugarte. Menu. Can he find the finish? And he comes up traps again. Matheus Cunha. Torres, gently done. Sancho. Moved on forwards. Menu. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. And he's had a shot! They've played it short. Oh, what a try! Konsa gets it away. And it's Dallo. Played in by Dallo. Pinged towards the front line. Watkins, now he's off and running. Watkins is sporting a guilty look after that. The pass wasn't good enough, and he was... Sure. He's in plenty of space here. The counter is on. Aimed in towards the centre. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Menu. Ugarte. Diogo Dallo. Watkins. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Watkins. Diogo Dallo wins the duel this time. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Purring through the gears. And it's out of play. And here's Bruno, and another try! Cuts out the supply. That's a throw. Oh, it's played and climbs up big! Ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball. And he'll shoot here! There it is!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Goal for Manchester United. After 44 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Tielemans. He's in plenty of space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that was very necessary. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cash shifted upfield. Watkins is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Real chance! Relief it, just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Proves too strong.
Of 6 minutes of added time.
Madsen. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That has found him in acres of space. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Ugarte. Oh, that's nice. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Dallo. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away. Now it's Watkins. Cash, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Menu. Tielemans. Watkins chasing after it. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Ugarte, and the keeper's got it again. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Onana, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Cash. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Sancho. And the cross comes in. Diogo Dalot. And they've got rid. Bruno Fernandes. Again. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Oh, red, nice interception. Menu. And it's Dalot. Nice control. So who's he picking out? And he shoots!
It's rather wayward. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, didn't he?
He's got a crucial block in there. Looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Torres. Sancho. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Back into the middle. Menu. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his... Takes a shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. McGinn tries a shot! Sancho, played into the middle. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Tielemans. Cash. Oh, this looks sharp. Sancho. That's a clever looking ball. Now it's Tielemans. Looking for a decent ball in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chance!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. He's got four. That is remarkable. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and better.
Manchester Cunha! Can he get onto this? Well played. Snuffed out the danger. That's going to go a long way. Shaw have it back and can go again. Matches Cunha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt. Ugarte. Watkins. And here's Watkins. What real chance! It's really well cleared. And it's Tielemans. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's tidy. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Shaw forwards and with intent. Sancho. And now the breakaway. Begin. Out to the right. Watkins could try cutting inside here. And he's got his range wrong there. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Tielemans. And here's Watkins. Begin. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Ugarte. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Diogo oh, smashing header! Sancho. Konsa. Matson. That's a look and plays it forward. De Ligt getting this one clear. Martinez. Matthews Cunha. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Sancho in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite away.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many wingers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Menu. And it's played forward. Matthews Cunha. Matthews Cunha. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Up he goes! And it's hoisted clear. And he shoots! He's delivered all right! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. How many, just how many?
Goal for Manchester United. Number 8, Unauthorized.
Manchester United. And there's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Great defending, strong and determined. Matthews Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Watkins. Matthews Cunha. Shaw. Oh, what a try! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ugarte. He can get that clear. Sancho hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Sancho. That is lovely.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's trying it! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Šeško clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Cash. Onana. Played into space out wide. Sancho. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's been flattened there. Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Pau Torres. Onana. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Here's a shot! Goal!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Goal for Manchester United. After 46 minutes. Number 10.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's onto it in a flash. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. That has been cut short. Decent progress down the left. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans chooses to go cross-field. Oh, sweet feet. In by Sancho. Punched away. And a chance! India pairing after the ball here. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Ugarte, nicely aimed pass. Again. And here's Watkins. Can he deliver? Great chance!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Diogo Dalot. Onana shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Watkins, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, great chance. Watkins. Over to the left. He's got away. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Sesko. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. And it's going to be another one. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And it's Ugarte. He's in a good position here. It's anyone's ball now. Gets good distance on it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Bruno Fernandes plays it short. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cash. That's really well manoeuvred. Watkins! A good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Bruno Fernandes. Matthews Cunha. Oh, nice touch. Matson. Watkins chasing after it. Ugarte. Onana. Aim forwards. And it's Tielemans. Played out to the right. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Watkins. Watkins could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get...
It's a mighty effort! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Šeško. Cash, gently done. Onana. Matson. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Watkins clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Matson. Out to the left it goes. Delivered. Off he goes! Fera is there and he can get that clear. Menu. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Delict. Menu. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Menu. No way through, so back it comes. Again. Onana, long ball upfield. That's a little off target. Cash forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. That's good play. Matson, he's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross, well read. The danger is averted. Menu. And it's played forward. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Produces a cross. Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Oh, that's neat. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Matches Cunha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sancho does really well to win the ball there. Clear away. Tielemans. Ugarte. Šeško. That was a brilliant save.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Matson. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Delict. Now it's Watkins. Watkins made out towards the right wing. Sancho. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. Incoming delivery. Sandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Menu. Lofted upfield. Is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Is there... Oh, shooting chance! That's a waste. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Pau Torres, gently done. Menu. Mathias Cunha. Ball's gone out of play. Mathias Cunha. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Sancho wins the duel this time. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Searching passes played there. And it's corner. Menu opts to play it back. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United will try it again now. Bruno Fernandes falls short. And it's Ugarte. We expected better, and so did he. Menu. Shaw. Watkins. Sancho. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Konsa, gently done. Sancho, nice control. Drives it in. Header!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
After 53 minutes, guys. Number 19, Jadon Sancho.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield, out to the right. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. turned it in a trice. Tries a deft little ball. Ugarte, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. He's through here. Madsen. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Tielemans. De Ligt forwards and with intent. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. Gets it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! Just lacked a decent finish.
Matheus Cunha really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's really well manoeuvred. Again. Konsa. Pau Torres. Cash. Gently done. And it's played forward.
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a goal kick. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Tries to get it clear. Tielemans clears it away. Clearly not happy with that. Ugarte, aim forwards. Menu. It's the channel. He has found a way through. Pau Torres gets it clear. Tielemans. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Madsen. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Menu. Diogo Dalot. He's in plenty of space here, and here's the chance to counter. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. And they can counter here. Matheus Cunha. Sancho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Calmly anticipates. Matheus Cunha. Oh, this is a great position. Dallo. Plenty to aim at here. No way through, so back it comes. Goes to finish! And that has been cleared. Shesko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diogo Dallo. Bugatti. Menu. And it's Shaw. Sancho does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Matheus Cunha. It's physical challenge. Play for a throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Clipped into space. And they've got a throw. Danger averted for now. Now it's Watkins. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Matheus Cunha takes a shot! And it's Victor save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Menu tries to think it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, such a clever touch. It's an excellent interception. Matheus Cunha. That is a great pick out. Gone for a throw. Gets the shot! No, the clearance is short. Dallo. Menu. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Watkins. Do have a chance to counter here. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Too much on that, it's gone out. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Chooses to go back.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Here's Watkins. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's tidy. And it's Menu. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to break at pace. Tielemans. Forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Ugarte. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. In one chance! And he's following up! Gets it clear, and it's Shaw. Sancho, and that's really well manoeuvred. McGinn. And here's Watkins. Showing good feet. Matson. Sancho, now the ball in. Cleared without complication. Oh, what a climb! And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha, played back in. And it's Shaw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Shaw. Lovely feet. Out towards the flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Turns and goes back. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Ugarte. Ugarte gently done. Shot, surely! And he thumps it clear. Matches Cunha. Onana shifted upfield. And the counter is on. To the left flank, played in. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Made its way to him, and here's what shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! That was no routine save.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a right smile there.
Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Šeško. And he's there to get it away. Played out to the right. Well, that looks a good ball through. It'll be a throw. And it's Amadou Onana. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Matches Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Diogo Dalot makes the interception. Menu. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they could break here. Again. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. It's a loose ball. Looking for a decent ball in. That looks a good cross. Onana. Played out wide. Played towards the other side. Sancho. It's a great ball. Ugarte getting this one clear. Get a throw in. Watkins. He's had a shot! Another big chance that gets away. Bugatti. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Good ball, good take. Over to the left. And a throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. That's very neat. And here's Tielemans. That's good defending, very good defending. Šeško. Can he spark a counter here? Sure. Maciej Cunha. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's asking for trouble. Has another goal! Really is nothing.
Šeško certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Cash forwards and with intent. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. It's run loose here. Begin. And here's Watkins. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. Pau Torres cuts out the pass. Konsa gently down. Bugatti. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Menu. Spread out to the left. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha! Tries to get it clear. And it's Shaw. Tielemans.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Bugatti. Menu. A searching ball out wide. That's going to go a long way. Pau Torres. Pau Torres. Played out towards the right wing. Cash. Aim forwards. Extravagant effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Bugatti. Moved on forwards. Deftly away. Out Out to the left it goes. Decent chance! And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Sancho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task treater, did he?
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Watkins, now he's off and running. Oh, red, nice interception. Šeško. Oh, it's come loose. Onana getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he finish? Keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Konsa. Onana. Again. Pau Torres, gently done. Shaw, 2 assists to his credit already. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the breakaway. Nice-looking ball. Caresses it through. Watkins. Oh, good spread. In by Sancho. He can get that clear. Šeško. Looking to break at pace. Cash. Aim forwards. And it is over the line. Hit into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes! Carried quite a threat. Should changes him with that pass. Diogo Dalot. Crossed into the box. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Watkins is onto it in a flash. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. Matson. Tielemans made out to the left flank. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And who is going into that little blackboard? Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
McGinn, spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Goes for a shot! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. They seems quite uncomfortable for it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Shaw. Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a decent chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 66 minutes, it's
And now he has two.
number 10.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That pass just didn't quite work. Hudson, that's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte gets across to intercept that, and it's played forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Press. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bruno Fernandes! Konsa is there, and he can get that clear. Chooses to go back. Gets good distance on it. Aston moved on forwards. De Ligt makes the interception. Tielemans out to the right, and he welcomes it in. Sancho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Watson. Watkins. Now he's off and running. Menu. De Ligt. Ugarte forwards and with intent. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Played out to the right. Sancho. It's a good run down the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's really well cleared. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! That's close. Sancho. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Tielemans clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Menu. Šeško. Ugarte. Menu. Back into the middle. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tielemans is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there.
And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! Back where they want to be!
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
69 minutes is.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Only partially clear. Again. Torres made out towards the right wing. Sancho. Onana shifted upfield. Out to the right. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, smash it! Skipping with style. What remarkable powers of recovery! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Same again, same outcome. Oh, what a climb! And picked out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fera, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Calmly anticipates. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Matheus Cunha shoots! Sancho, aim forwards. McGinn. Watkins. And they've got rid. Watkins showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tielemans. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. This might... He's had a shot! And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Martinez trying to keep this in. He's cut it out. And here comes the corner. And a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. Ugarte. Watkins. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good spread. McGinn. And here's Watkins. Watkins. Watkins! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Watkins actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking here to chip it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. That was very necessary. And that's a throw. And it's Shaw. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Menu. Matheus Cunha, and he's well positioned here. Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Watkins goes on a charge down the left. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! It's a loose ball. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Konsa with the clearance. Good take, and is he... And the finish! This time, surely! Play towards the front line. Onana. Konsa. There's that probing ball. Ugarte. Bayindir sends that a long way. Sancho. Out to the left it goes. Matson. That is lovely. And it's Amadou Onana. And here's Tielemans. Towards the flank. Now it's Sancho. Up he goes! Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Šeško. Pau Torres. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Bayindir, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Ugarte. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ugarte. Tielemans, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Watkins. McGinn. Tielemans! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's a... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! In to the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 73 minutes.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Cash gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Ugarte. De Ligt.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Tielemans. Watkins chasing after it. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Cash. And it's played forward. De Ligt gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Watkins! We are level! What a contest! He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Turns and goes back. Shaw. Matthews Cunha. Great chance! Ball's come loose here. Aim forwards. It's not a fancy looking ball, that. Now it's Sancho. McGinn. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Madsen. Decent progress down the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played back in. Now it's McGinn. McGinn! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Martinez. Matthews Cunha. Matthews Cunha.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played out to the right. That's been slipped through. Sancho. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Shaw with the cross. Real chance! And the ball's come loose, could be danger here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Takes the shot!
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Clipped into space. Cash tries to clear.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. Oh, smashing header! They should have put that away.
Diogo Dalot has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Onana.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Again. Konsa pinged towards the front line. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Pau Torres. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Martinez. Shaw, gently done. Proves too strong.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Can he latch on to this? Gets his head on it! Gets it away. Sancho. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish. Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Sesko. It's really well cleared. Cash can get it clear. Through. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Costly miss. Cash. That's a lovely, neat pass. Deftly away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tielemans forwards and with intent. Sancho. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cash. Here's the delivery. This might spell danger. Again! For trouble. Menu shifted upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Sancho. Again! That's a real chance missed. Ugarte. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Up towards the front line.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cash. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Takes a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Can he finish? He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 30.
Manchester United take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Matheus Cunha. Chance for a shot! That would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Cash. And here's Sancho. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. This has become one superb game of football.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And he's heaved it away.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Menu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He is through here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Ligt looks to the other side. Martinez. That's been drilled forward. That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, well measured. That's McGinn. Sancho knocks it out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. Sesko. Shaw finds himself offside.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, super find.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And it's Dallo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tielemans, and it's lofted through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Very nicely done.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Wins the duel this time.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Menu. Sesko! Can he deliver? Oh, they could be caught out here. Matheus Cunha, and the finish! Pau Torres. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. Onana tries